Bon voyage. So let's begin with a good voyage. What does everybody want to talk about today? Do you want to talk about Tiger Woods? Let me guess, Tiger. It's fascinating. Or maybe Charlie Sheen, and he's having some trouble trying to get paid more in his negotiations with the eighth season of Two and a Half Men. Wow. Wow. And apparently he threatened his wife. He held a knife to her throat. It's all very interesting. You know what I want to talk about is the fact that there's been 7 seasons and going to be an eighth, possibly, of Two and a Half Men. And it's not just Two and a Half Men. It's just there should not be 8 seasons of anything. Like, really, and people still tune in, like, after all those years. Is it comforting or something? I'm asking a question. Is it comforting for you to tune into a show for that long? As time passes you by, as you, as your health fails you, this fucking TV series has been on for so long. You're like, God, when it first premiered, I remember I was young and healthy. And on the last season, I was, going in for a prostate exam. Jesus, that's a long time for a show to be on. I think that that there should be like a cap on seasons, and I think I think the cap should be about as long as my relationships last, about 2 years, and then that's it. Next, I've seen at a certain point the episodes just after 2 years you've explored pretty much every plot scenario, everything you could possibly explore. So time for a new show. What? Does that sound harsh? I mean, yikes. I mean, a show can last so long, you're just like, hey, I remember the day when the characters in that show were as young as I was, back in, I think it was 58, and that's when it started, and the last season was in 2011, and it's been a great haul. A great, and that's why, like, even now, like, I cannot, it is impossible for me to watch an episode of Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy. Seriously, I'd rather pull my hair out or cut myself or something, because I remember those shows when even when I was like 6, 7 years old, and it just seems so weird to me how so much time has passed, so many things have happened in my life, and yet this fucking show is still there. It seems bizarre, like a world of constants, or would it be consonants in the case of Wheel of Fortune, or vowels? Uh, it's just weird. Like, that show is still on. It bothers me. It just bothers me on some. I can't really explain it. It's just on some sort of a bodily instinctual level. It just upsets the hell out of me that show is still on. You know? Hey, Vanna, turn that fucking letter. Pretty soon, though, that show stays on anymore. Because, at first, it was, you get to pick the words, and it was R-S-T-L-N-E, and you get a vowel. And now they're like, well, so, we're going to make the puzzles harder, but you're already given R-S-T-L-N-E. Pretty soon, the show's going to get so damn boring, they're just going to be like, okay, and people are going to be so stupid. Here's the, and then they just spell it out. She'll turn every letter, and then it'll just be like, can you pronounce this phrase correctly? It'll be like fused with, am I smarter than what is it, 5th grader? Except it'll be, are you smarter than a preschooler? And here, we'll just give you the bonus round thing. We'll just put it right there on the board. Can you pronounce it? The the no, I'm sorry. It was the, not the. It was the. You lose. And then just get on, like, really idiotic, retarded people, so then people can be like, oh my fucking lord, how could they possibly miss that? How could they not get that? I mean, you just got to keep, the longer I show less, you just got to keep going down and down and down to the least fucking common denominator. You know, like a squid could understand the fucking show, and that's, woo, that's fucking ratings. That's great stuff. Anyway, it's Friday. My Friday nights mean nothing because, boy, I'd really like to be partying it up. But I closed down the fucking restaurant, so I'm there until 2, and then what is there to do? Well, yeah, a lot, but not really. So, I don't know what your feelings are. I mean, on should there be a cap? Should there be a cap on the number of years that a television series could go on, or you just want it to go on forever? Love it, brilliant, still great, going on. I don't know, I find it a little bit, it's just like, yeah. It's sort of like Karate Kid, there should have just been 2 of them. Not like, how many were there, Karate Kids? Like 4, and then, like 1 with, what's the chick that looks like a Swank? Yeah, Hilary Swank, the Karate Kiddo girl. I never saw it. Pat Morita's dead. He's been dead for some time now. I don't know if you know that. I just thought I'd bring it up. Yeah, he's dead. He was actually Japanese. He had a Japanese name, but Pat was easier. Oh, there it is. So what's up? Hit me up. I'm fucking. You know what? I'm really bored tonight. I'm really just. I'm not feeling very creative, and don't want to play any music. I just kind of want to piss and moan, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Sometimes on WTF FML, we just piss and moan here, and that's fine, because I know that a lot of you like to just piss and moan yourselves. So this is therapeutic, right? It is. So, WTF FML, pissing and moaning. It's great. In fact, I'm already feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit more animated. A little bit more cheery. So, good. Okay, great. Go fuck yourself, okay? Not really, I mean, no, really. Go fuck yourself. It'll be fun. Pleasurable. I hope you get off. Alright. that was good to end on. Alright, cheerio. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye-bye.